Hey everybody, welcome to the Happy Harvest Homestead. This video is going to be all about Hope. If you haven't met her before, let me introduce you to Hope, our first ever doeling that was not stillborn, born on our farm. She is special not only for being the first doeling that we were going to keep as a forever breeder, but she also was born on Easter Sunday, which is why we named her Hope. And in addition to those two special things, she also was the first baby goat I ever got to see born. Though the past 3 times we've had goat kids born before her, I really tried hard to watch the births. I missed every single one, and she was the first one. I dashed in the door right on time to see her plop out, and though I didn't catch it on camera, I got to watch her be born, and that was super special to me. Her mother, Tessa, also has good genetics. She's hardy, she's big, she's healthy, she produces good milk. And her father, Keely, also is healthy and hardy and does well on our homestead and is resistant to worms and all that. And not only do we know her parents very well, but we also know both of her grandmothers. Tessa's mother, Penny, and Keely's mother, Aria, are really good at producing milk and thrive with our way of raising goats. So naturally, she was a prime candidate for us to keep as a forever goat and breed her and raise her babies and milk her for years and years. So when she was born, we discussed it and we decided to keep her. So we were free to get emotionally attached to her and to love on her extra because she was going to be here forever. And for months, everything was going great. She was healthy and growing and nursing well. Then she got hit in the head by a cinder block. But she recovered from that, and for months after that, she was fine, and she was healthy and active and growing well. We were super excited to have Hope, as well as the 2 does born after her, Daisy and Violet, as forever breeding does. And because these were our future milk goats, we wanted to kind of get them used to being milked way beforehand, especially because we were having a very bad experience training Tessa to the milk stand. This year was her first freshening, and she was being milked for the first time, and it was a real pain to milk her. She was kicking and wiggling, and it was really crazy. So we thought, why not try milking the little girls every once in a while to get them used to the stand, get them used to our fingers on their udders, so they don't react like Tessa is reacting now. So every once in a while, we would pretend to milk the little girls. And while they were still young, our practice milking sessions were normal, nothing weird was happening or showing up. But then when Hope was a bit older, one day we were pretending to milk her, and we felt something really weird on her udder. It turns out that Hope has 3 teats instead of the usual 2. And while that won't hurt her health or anything, with her being a future milking goat, a defect like that just is not possible to keep. It might mess with her milk production, it might block her babies from being able to nurse on her, it'll definitely make it super hard for us to milk her with our hands because there'll be a 3rd teat in the way. And after doing a bit of digging, we found that it's possibly genetic, so she might pass this on to her future babies. And because we're a small homestead, we have to sell a lot of our babies. So it's a personal risk to us, and also the risk of breeding this defect and spreading it throughout all the babies we sell, we thought maybe we could just live with it and just have a weird goat because we love her so much and we worked with her and she's super sweet already and she has all these other good genetics. But the more we thought about it, the more we knew deep down that we had to sell her. So we posted her on Craigslist, and she is going into a very nice pet home where she will never be bred and she won't pass that defect onto her children at all. She'll be loved and cared for and handled like we would have loved her. So this is the last video you will see about Hope. She's now gone. We've made sure to double check many times since we found Hope's 3rd teat, and both Daisy and Violet only have 2 teats, so that's a huge relief. So we still do have 2 beautiful, friendly, genetically great little doelings to keep and raise on our farm. I guess weird things are bound to happen with raising any animal, and hopefully this particular problem doesn't happen again to us. Thanks for watching.